Good morning, everyone. So this morning, well, thank you for joining me today. Quick little snidbit. So this morning I was checking on the babies, the little baby rabbits, and I noticed that my babies are yellow. My white babies, let me find them, there we go. My white babies are yellow. You see that? That means Mama's been peeing on them, which is a no-go. That's not okay. So these babies are almost 2 weeks old now, or almost a week old now. Well, they are a week old. They're a little over a week. They're about 8 days, 9 days. So their eyes are fixing to open, so I need to change the nest box anyways. But there's one reason that mamas pee on their babies all the time. But 9 times out of 10, if you put their nest box in their pee area, rabbits tend to pee and go potty in the same spot. And if you put their nest box there, that's where they go to the bathroom. So they start using it as a litter box. When I first put it in, I was looking for, pee and poop, and I didn't see any because she was sitting in it a lot, which was a little unusual. But it didn't dawn on me that she was using it as a litter box. I didn't see it in there. And then when they were first born, I didn't notice it either. And then it's been raining a lot here lately, so I haven't been coming out checking them like I probably should have. But it's been raining a lot. I didn't want to pull them out in the rain. So I just kind of left them alone. And now that it's nice and sunny outside this morning and nice and warm, it's like 50 degrees or something this morning, 45. Anyways, they're yellow. So so all I did, we're just going to change the nest box. So I have already went and got a nest box here. And I put some new straw in there. I made a nice hole, nice hole. I'll make the hole a little bigger. But I'm going to take as much dry, unpeed on fur that I can find in here and put it in this one. And then Mama, when it gets cold again, she'll pull more fur. So so I'm going to go ahead, and there's, I think, 8 babies in here. So I want to make enough. You want to make your nest big enough for 8 babies where they're not piled on top of each other. Because especially when they're little, not so much this age, well, probably this age too, their weight will squish them. And if they're not strong enough to wiggle out, they could, not make it. And I'm sorry about the angle with the sun and everything. It just happens to be right there where I need it to be. So we are gonna try to get as much just dry fur, and you just kind of stick it in there. I try to pull a lot from the back because that's where she doesn't pee. She pees kind of in the front. So I try to pull as much as I can from the back and the sides and the bottom. That's where the babies are. Oops, here. I thought you were fur, but you're not. You're a baby. This is my only black one in this kennel. And it's beautiful. Whoa, look at him. It's beautiful. And he's fat too. Whew. And it'll be a good time for you guys to see him. All I'm going to do is I'm going to just move him over as I pull this fur. I'll move him over. Yeah. It's okay, baby. I'm going to get as much of this pea fur as I can off. See, it's all yellow up underneath. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then up here at the top. And so we're just going to move him over here in the clean one. So she had 7 babies. This is a broken black. And it's broken black because it's got a little bit here, And then, oh, come on, turn around. We got some black around its eyes and its nose. That's the smallest one I have there. It's okay, guys. Just go in there. You're fine. You're fine. Whoop. The ones that are on top are the ones that have been peed all over. This is a fat one. Look how big he is. Look at that. Look how big he is. This is a good one. He's been eating a lot. But there's another broken black. Look at the nice little design it's got on there. This is just a good time also to, ooh, I like this one, to check them out, see what they look like, make sure there's no cuts or bruises, things or cuts on them or anything like that. Look at this one. Look at that. It looks like a Dalmatian, doesn't it? That looks so cute. So let's put you in there. Man, I don't think I made my nest big enough. They are just huge. Why are you digging? You hungry or something? You think it's mama? It's not. All right, here's another one. Another pretty broken black. It's got a couple little dots on it. That one, beautiful. That little boy or girl, I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. This is the worst one. This one is the worst one. It's got the most... Why are you acting like that for, dude? All right, there we go. It's got the most pee on it. So hopefully, with moving all the babies over in a new nest, and I'm going to move the box. I'm not going to put it back where it was. I'm going to put it on the other side. Hopefully, that'll keep her from sitting in it and peeing in it. We're just going to put some fur. I just put a little bit on around the bottom. So if I'm going to show you what I did. So I left a lot of the fur in here. I'm not taking all that out, but I did put enough in there. I just put a little bit around the outside, around the edges, and in the bottom, and then I just put a little handful right on top. And if they need more, Mama will pull some. So we're just gonna take this over there and put it back, not where it was. Oh, so let's go back over here. And I was giving them hay this morning, and one of the babies was out. And I was like, not out, but you know, at the front of the nest. And I was like, why do you look yellow for? That's why. Because she's peeing on them. She's usually a good mama. She's never done that, but it could be my fault. I could have just stuck it in the wrong spot. All right, Mama dear, we're going to put this over here now. Come on, you got to move. All right, Mama, you got to move. Come on. Come on, I'll squish you. Not really, I won't squish you. Come on, where you going? You look like you was moving and then you didn't. All right, so I did have the nest on this side. But now I moved it over here. She's smelling it because it does smell different. It doesn't smell like her because it wasn't in here. So I moved it on this side, so hopefully she won't pee on it. Because see, I'd have to do the same thing with her. But I caught her before she did anything, before she peed in it. I caught her. So I went ahead and moved hers. So hopefully now, Mama, you won't pee in the baby's bed. So, anyways, while I got you guys on here real quick, I know I was going to say it was a quick one. It'll hopefully be under 10 minutes. So, we finished. You know, this was the chicken run. We had the chickens in here, the chicken house, coop. Sorry, piece of fur got stuck in my throat. So we actually moved the chickens in here in their new chicken house, and they're in their new run. Look at that. It's twice as long as the other one. It's not quite as wide, but it is twice as long. Francesca, what you doing, girl? You coming over to say hi? Nope, you're going in the house. Okay. So there they are. They're enjoying their new run. They're enjoying it. I had to paint it red. This I left pink because I couldn't turn the paint. I couldn't turn it, so I had to leave that pink. But here they are. There they are. Hey, chickadees. Hey, chickadees. So, anywho, that is the new chicken stuff, and the rabbits. You know, I just wanted to show you guys what to do, and you know, mistakes that are made. You know, I've been doing this a while, somewhat, but people always make mistakes, and I'm not, you know, I'm not perfect. So, so again, if your rabbit is peeing in the litter in the nest box, I would say probably about 8 times out of 10, it's because you put the nest box in the corner that she pees in. If you just change it out and move it, you shouldn't have any more issues. And I'll keep an eye on those babies and make sure they're not getting peed on still. And, excuse me, and make sure they're not getting peed on. So, anywho, well, other reasons is because she just want to use it as a litter box. Stress reasons for peeing on bunnies. I mean, she could try to hide their smell with urine if she feels threatened. Yeah, there's just a lot of reasons, but not 8 times out of 10 it's because you put the nest box in the pee area. So just change it out and see if that works. And anyways, alrighty. So thank you guys for joining us today. For this quick little tidbit, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something, because it took me a few times before I learned it. So I'm glad I can share my knowledge with you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so next time I post a video, you guys will be notified. Alrighty, ta-ta for now.